Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and the Buffalo Bills. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And off we go from Orchard Park. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Get it!
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
They send a receiver in motion left.
Go!
To the air now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready!
Now Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 79 Broncos! 18 Rattler! 18 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18 Pioneer! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown pass. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Bills nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19, 18, 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. down the other side of midfield.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
A gain
line.
there of 23 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And the Bills are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Bills. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Reek Woolen brings him down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 33 yards. Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. That his second TD catch of the season. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the double.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
And these are
line.
the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for them.
Set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Big play there for the Bills. 35 yards.
First down and goal to go.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 60 by 6. 60.
He'll drop to throw.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Ready, break.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route like towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Tag. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to Pearsall. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Let's go. 19 Cardinals. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. Knock Hawk 70. Hawk.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Ready.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bills. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A run with Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. What a terrific run. They finally bring him down at the 15-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44
A big play on that one.
That's good.
A pickup of 44 yards.
First down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those defensive linemen ripping up the field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly, hands the ball off to the back, big pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. Here's Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of
19.
Back to throw. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a throw on the ball.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Harris.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A coverage right there. And it dropped away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Back to the air again. On set. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Get this over the middle to Golden. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
70 reps, Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one taken at the 7. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Go!
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Quinnen Williams there to make the play.
1 yard
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? 18, pioneer.
They'll throw out of the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 4.
Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. To the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Ready?
Task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ready.
It is 2nd and 9. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. 60 Nazareth. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther.
He'll get that out to Barkley. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Gravity Lions.
They'll run. It's Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Paris. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Dragons go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Pioneer. Tag. Cowboys. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 15
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Step
line.
Buffalo 18. Cook. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ready? 60 Mavericks.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Stephanie. Cougar 19. Panther 60.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
70
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and in change.
7 Pirates. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And less than a yard.
Ready? 19. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Buffalo. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
That will tie the game, 28 all.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now. Ready?
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 41. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6.
60. Go. 6.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left.
Here we go.
It's first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Barkley He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Down on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 2nd down. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
18, Bronco 80. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot. So that'll keep this drive rolling.
Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Now 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an completion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw here is complete. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Bills will go up by 7.
Bills 35, Dragons 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down. A run with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 10.
They've got Buffalo 18. Hot 70, hot 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Going up top. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here.
What's good?
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Nah, I ain't looking at nobody's team. I ain't know this nigga had that quarterback I just had.
Our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks.
Who you got now? You had DJ.
Night prime time.
But you already built them up?
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike
How?
Tirico.
You just got him?
As a set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Oh, shit.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Ready?
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started.
Ain't no way. Why they ain't pull up?
That's a nice pickup.
Why ain't pull up? That's a pick.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let
Pick.
this one go long for Williams. And the Dragons are going to
That's easy money, man. Stop trying them, boys.
force the opening drive turnover.
First down 10. At their
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a
You gotta throw something better than that, dude.
Anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs.
That's J-Mo,
Once in a
too.
while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home
He
run.
dropped the ball.
And that is
He
incomplete.
dropped the ball.
We see this so often, they call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses. If we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play.
He bumped my
Just
player.
Offensive coordinators call plays immediately after
What
taking
the fuck
over
was that?
possession. And in this case, the defense was ready for it and falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity and as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay in the field, you better be good on third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down on the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Offense don't wait on defense, man. What we doing?
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10.
Ready, go.
On the ground, this is Barkley. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down.
That's almost a touchdown. They bucked.
21 yards.
A gain there of 21. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19. Ready,
They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in.
Yeah, that nigga slow as fuck, bro. Hey, I don't be want to even do that play no more, bro. Cause the nigga went like a goddamn 80 or 79 or some shit.
With the kicker too late.
This might be my year, bro.
As this kick is sent into the air.
I'm finna focus, bro. Let me lock in.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
41-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. He'll checkers down to the running back. And he's in.
Bro, I don't even know what just happened just now. None of my players were moving.
Touchdown number 19.
I know you just seen that.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Yeah, that's my year though. I got Saquon back.
We'll tie things up at 7-7.
But defense playing somewhat good, man. That last game just now with Poe,
So back to level.
I couldn't convert on 2 4th down. That fucked me over. No, you ain't gonna do that.
They'll take over. First down.
Because, bro, they were just playing stupid, bro. Them niggas stay still. You see, I just told you that. I said, you ain't see them just standing still? Oh, he outside.
Here's a handoff.
Bro, the man outside ain't come.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
At the 50-yard
For these young
line.
rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of...
Look at him go! And he will go all the way. Touchdown Seahawks. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders.
I'm talking to you.
And they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So now,
That's another blown cover.
Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, break. And go.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second
They'll
and
run
8.
counter with Barkley. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
70 Rangers, 50,
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, these niggas ain't playing at their best. Then he just overthrew the ball, bro. My tight end was open. He overshot the ball, and now you picked it. It is. Huh? Like, how they coming in so clean? And the crazy shit is I put my coaching abilities on my old line, bro. So that's not making sense right now.
On the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be...
They're trying to get out this quarter.
Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
How he outrunning this man?
Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And is out.
Bro, yo, dub. I don't even play this.
Short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
AP me, bro. I'm gonna stop playing this. I'm gonna get back on Tuesday, man. I don't enjoy playing this game no more, bro.
Back to throw here. To begin, no one there to pick up the pressure.
Watching niggas just outrun my fucking tight end like they running the route, like they was in huddle, bro. Like they was in our huddle running our fucking play for us.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
On the move left. He'll run again.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Exiting the pocket right. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Nolan Smith. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll get into the end zone.
Yo, dub, bro. I'm finna just stop playing.
Seahawks.
Nah, I don't like this game. They doing weird shit. Watching niggas not even reacting to their songs, bro. I got my shit all fucked up okay, but these niggas not moving, doing. Like they all superstars in the S like that's what's going on with this game. Alright, bro, it was me. I'm finna go to 2K. 2K, at least I got.
Is Aubrey to kick this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
Huh?
35-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation
I ain't
among
gonna
these
see no shit
receivers
like this. I
downfield.
don't
The
have
quarterback has to
no
throw
time
into a
to
lot
shit,
of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's going to be dropped after a pick up with about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage.
Can't even throw the ball, bro. This shit is driving me.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a
How
dynamic
they gonna
offense,
hold
Mike, is
block,
how
bro? I
efficient
put my
are you
whole
on
shit on.
third down. It's something these teams stress
Why
all
didn't
week.
you pull the run?
Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time
You
and
just start
brings up
drinking.
fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Incomplete.
Okay, ready?
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the
That's a
end zone.
touchdown.
That is what a throw. Jamison Williams.
Y'all want to tell me better shit on that side?
His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Seahawks tag on one more to their lead.
Dragon 7.
Bro, you gotta win, bro. I'm finna get off these games.
After the touchdown, out
You
is
can put me on
Aubrey to
AP.
kick this one away.
100, that's crazy. You beat him, but you can't make no 100. You tripping.
At their own 35-yard line.
I forgot you sorry too.
Ready up. Press all in.
Throwing now on first and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Look at that shit. Damn time, bro. They holding block. Bro, if I can show you my fucking coaching tree, bro, it supposed to be +7 on the O-line on a lot of shit. Ain't no way this team doing that, bro.
Like we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on.
It doesn't
in the minds of
matter,
the players
bro.
and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit lateral. All these negative plays
Into space. And he's going to be...
But I get run down. But I get run down.
The 25. They'll throw up here. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and goes down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and...
Here's a design run.
They went to the design
That nigga ran for 1 yard.
a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And the defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19, 60 Maverick.
Bro, you see what I'm saying? Why he throwing the ball like that, bro? Yeah, man. Hey, bro, you're good, bro. Bro, I'm not finna stay in no game when the game doing this dumbass shit, bro. Nigga, why that over? He throwing the ball crazy, bro. Look at this. Look at this. They watching you run. Yeah, bro, you're good.
Game over. It's your win, bro. It's your win. Get the fuck off this